What's up?
He is the more unplugged musician around the area, just for his guitar. Now, you're plugged into the community pretty thorough.
Yeah. I've worked with almost all the alternative bands you can think of in Putnam County, and some from the outside middle Tennessee area. And we work together well. We all mesh really well. We tell each other about the shows. We promote each other's shows. Some of us even go out and say, hey, man, if you got a few flyers, I'll float them, So we really work together that way.
Now, the nice thing is you not only have spoken up as far as getting to play with these guys, getting to meet these guys, you're actually giving them a little extra something online.
Yeah, it's called the LRB show. You start working with them and you say, hey, man, I've got this show called LRB, which stands for Little Red Bandwagon. You can come on, you can do a song, and then we'll sit down and have an actual thorough interview with you to tell people who you are and where you're going with your music. Then we pop it up on YouTube and promote the crap out of it, and we make posters for it and everything. We build up 2 weeks before, and then we blast it 2 weeks after and keep telling people everything about it. We email the videos out, and then we, tell the band about it. We actually, I worked with the Ostrich Primer not too long ago on the show. They came on there and they promoted my show in the newspaper in another interview that they did. So that's just a for instance, like, everyone's working together here.
And that's the great thing I'm noticing as we talk to more bands around here and we get a chance to do more with local music on this show. What I'm seeing is a sense of, as you said, community. It's not, we're better than those guys, don't go see those guys. It's more, hey, we're glad you love the show, man, but check it out. There's some other bands out here that you should know about, too.
It's not just a few bands here. There's, I'd say about 14 groups of people doing music here that want to be recognized. You've got David Allen, who is actually on this album that I gave to you, to check out. He did some strings for me. He works down at the Bull and Thistle in Gainsborough and runs the open mic. So whenever there's a new artist that comes through there, he's like, Steven, you got to get this guy on the show, He helps me out, I help him out. Then you've got the Ostrich Primer, you've got Sleep Nation who's coming up, Fate of Adam, they've been on the show here. You've got all these groups of people who just need that recognition. They need some outsiders to say, holy cow, there's something going on in Putnam County. We're right in the middle of Knoxville and Nashville.
Yeah.
There's no reason why this community shouldn't be as big as the music community in Nashville. Yeah.
Stephen James, I was going to say, not just plugged into the community, but promoter.
Yes, sir.
Not a bad title to have, and we need more things like that. So we're going to have more things to share with Stephen, a little bit more music to get to, and we're going to talk a little bit more about where your music comes from, where you as a writer come into play, not just a promoter, but a writer. So we'll continue on.
We'll continue
with the 9 o'clock news local edition for people.